Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy! Welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Leaf! Yesterday was Toy Day! We got to participate in that by helping out Jingle and delivering toys to all the animals in our town. Even the not-so-good ones, yeah, we don't judge. Today, it is Christmas Day, as you might see by the calendar day down there in the corner, and man, so much for going to bed early yesterday! I am up late, presuming that when you walk out is the time that your character wakes up in the day. Let's check our mail! We have a letter from Jingle. You will only get this particular letter if you successfully delivered all 10 presents to all the proper recipients. To Emil Claus, that was some of the best Santa-ing I've ever seen. I'll be counting on you next year too. I'm sending you a little something. I'm sending you a little something special so you won't forget about me. Happy holidays from Jingle. So, what is our special little gift that we're getting from Jingle? I think it would go very, very nicely in our Jingle room, just because, well, it's from Jingle. I can't really say anything more complicated than that. And speaking of the Jingle room, I wanted to just say that I have a favorite item in the Animal Crossing series, and we have yet to see it. And that kind of scares me a little bit. And my inventory is full. I'll be right back. And we're back. I really, really need to expand this room because it is tiny. Alright, so our present from Jingle for delivering all the presents correctly. This is something that I have yet to talk about. When you become very good friends with a specific animal, if they live in your town, they will give you a picture of themselves. They might also have a chance of giving you one when they move away. Not only that, but with special characters, you can indeed get their photos. This is actually why you want to build the Reset Center if you are collecting these photos, because Resetti's picture, as well as another character that we haven't met yet, have photos that you can get there. These do not count towards your catalog completion, so don't worry about getting a photo of every animal in the game, but they're just nice little extra things that you can put on a table somewhere, you know, just to remember animals that might have moved away, or just to, you know, have a nice little piece of one of your favorite animals in your town. Jingle's picture. Huh? There's a message written in small letters on the back of the photograph. Favorite phrase, sometimes haste makes waste. Every single photo, regardless if it's a special character, a regular animal, whatever, will have a unique quote on the back to that character. It's a nice little detail, and it just adds a lot more personality to the game, and being honest with you, I want someday to collect a picture of every animal in the entire game, whether or not I've had them as a villager or whatever like that. Because I love those little photographs. They're so cute, they are so fun to just collect. And it really just shows up. Speaking of close friends, hey! Hey, Emil, I got a question for you. You think there's some kind of greeting that'll completely express personality in one shot? Completely express your personality in one shot. Huh. I could have some fun with this. Get your mind out of the gutter. You know what she actually did, and you know what I am pinning on her now by having her say it. Yes, that is the one. It's a little off. Hehe, that's pretty cool. I like it. I really, really like it. And I'm gonna steal it. Thanks, Emil. Cheeky. Interesting. Okay, and hey, lost item. We're gonna have to find out who this belongs to. I don't really want to show this on screen, but yeah, I'll go ahead and hang on to this. Now, very first thing that we're going to be doing today is heading to the cafe. Yesterday, if you were paying attention while I was playing the music, I got asked by Brewster if I wanted to work here, and I do. So, when you want to work for Brewster, talk to him from the side. You have to talk to him twice to make this work, and I want to work. Alright, you have to make the coffee exactly as the customer asks. Cool. I'm curious to see what I'm gonna look like. Oh, a cabin! Oh, wow, okay. That's what I mean by special visitor sometimes being in here. I look great with the barista outfit with the Santa beard. Alright, coffee please with not too much milk. Okay. Now, Biscuit did not specify what type of coffee he wants in terms of beans. So I'm gonna guess blend, I suppose? I'll do the house blend. Okay, and he said not too much milk. I believe that translates to a little bit of milk. Now, there is actually a trick to figuring out what your animals want. If they want, you know, a little milk, they're going to want 1 sugar. If they want no milk, they want no sugar. If they want a medium amount of milk, they want 2 sugars, etc. And there are only a very few exceptions to this rule. I will show the exceptions to the rule on screen right now. If you have any other animal at all asking you that what they want, if you have any other animal at all as a customer, they will always want, you know, proportionate sugar to milk. It's kind of unusual, yeah. Glug, glug. The amount of sugar is right on, but everything else is off. What do you mean everything else is off? Did I hit the wrong thing on the milk? I don't know. Okay. Crook! Okay, let's see if he's actually nice to me when I'm working for him to make him coffee. Give me a coffee with no sugar. Okay. I'm gonna guess Kilimanjaro. He said he wanted no sugar, so he wants no milk as well. And none at all there as well. Okay. I hope I'm right here. There are rewards for getting all of these orders right. If you can get a certain number of orders right total across your time playing, then you will get various item rewards. Whoa, that's good! That's just the way I like it. You know, I wouldn't have thought you could make such good coffee. I'll be coming here again. Wow, he was actually nice to me. I was gonna do some mean things to him later in this video, but maybe I won't now. Rocco! Give me a coffee and make it a mocha. He did not specify at all what he wanted in the way of milk or sugar, though. There are guides on the internet that will tell you what every animal wants, because if you have Rocco living in your town, he will want the same things that the Rocco living in my town wants. So it's not like it's individual to your town, it's just individual to the character. So that's kind of how that works. It's a little bit strange. Well, not a little bit strange, it's really strange, but this is a very, very tedious mechanic. Whoa, that smells crazy delicious. Seriously, this is good stuff. Good work, Emil. Thanks, I'll be back. Wow, I can't believe I'm not actually looking at a guide while doing this. I got 2 out of 3 absolutely correct so far. And Tom Nook. Oh, he's in his sweater. Oh, that's so cute. 1 cup of coffee to go. Yes, yes. And only 1 spoonful of sugar. All right, Tom Nook. He seems to like it here in town. I'm gonna say he's a house blend kind of guy. And he wanted 1 sugar, so he wants a little bit of milk. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I'm really hoping that I get 3 of them correct. I think that there's a reward for getting 4 of them correct total, but I don't know, I guess I could hope. Let's see. Ah, yes, yes, thank you. Well, what? This is no Kilimanjaro, and there's not a lot of milk either. Well, it only has 1 spoonful of sugar, just as I like, so it's all okay. Ah, I think that means that Tom Nook is one of the few exceptions to this rule. Haha. Wow, that was kind of bad luck. Now, I like how it makes a drinking sound effect, even though they're actually only smelling it, and they also can tell how good it is just on smelling it. It seems the customers have all been taken care of. Good work. Why don't you call it a day? At least Tom Nook did tell us on his way out everything that he likes, so that's good enough, I suppose. Looks as though you made a fair number of customers leave happy. Not a bad day's work. I'm gonna pay you in good coffee beans. You can make a strong cup with those. Now, it sounds like you're gonna be able to make coffee with these. This is actually just a selling item. It's kind of disappointing, and I do wish that they had another purpose other than just selling, but, ah well. Captain! We haven't seen you outside of your job. Aye, that be you, lad. Men lead by example, ye know. That be the motto ye should follow. Aw, okay. You know what I like? Lizards. They'd be just a bit scaly monsters. That's just like me. Aye, I can be sweet and such, but in me heart, I am an awful tyrant. Least me wife and girl love me. Me mum? Yar, she loves me too, but it'd be different. Ye know how parents be. Yar har har. He says at least his wife loves him, and yet we know about that whole thing of his wife banishing him from the island and making him live his life in his boat because she can't stand his singing. That's poor Cap'n. Alright, so there's a snowball right here, and I did say that I was gonna build a hilariously out of proportion snowman today, so I'm gonna build the large snowman, but I'm going to build him terribly out of proportion, and we'll get to see what that's like. Alright, enjoy having a bigger head than your body! Oh, what? Snowboy? Oh, great! I actually had a very bad feeling the whole time you were rolling me up into the snowman. Wait a minute, so the snow itself is sentient even before then? I would have said something, but I didn't have a mouth yet. So yeah, I feel weird. What? I don't really like to be put out and about while I look like this. But snowmen can only live outside, so I guess I'm stuck. No, he's not gonna say anything else. Okay. Okay, that was really freaking funny. I wasn't expecting to see a snowboy there. Yeah, they are not very nice people if you build them wrong. Just saying. So we have a snowman, we have a snowboy who's gonna go away. Unfortunately, I don't have all the snow people in the town at the same time, so I can't talk to Snowtyke yet. But yeah, people were telling me that before the snow goes away, I do need to show that if you build them wrong, they say some pretty hilarious stuff, and they do indeed. Now, while I was out looking for the snowball, I got incredibly lucky. You want to know what happened? Once again, The silver shovel came through for me. I got 2 gold nuggets and all these other gems. Ooh, dig spot as well. Oh, another gyroid. Okay. Alright, I suppose next up is the routine type things. I really need to go empty out my inventory. God, it's full. So guys, about my gems. Look at how many gems and nuggets I have. Look at all this. Yeah, I took all that time to organize them. I freaking feel like I'm playing Minecraft having all that gold and silver and all that stuff. Well, I guess they don't have all those kinds of gems in that game though, but still, it feels like very much like that having all that stuff in my storage. Man, I have so much stuff stockpiled, I really need to find what to do with it all. I mean, I guess I could sell a bunch of it and get a whole bunch of money, but you know what I mean. It's just, I like holding on to Pietro! Hey! Can't believe it, Emil. You have a monkey shirt? My mother made me that! Come on! How much does he have? 171 bells for something my mother made me. No, sorry, Pietro. Next, you're awesome on wood. Was the price my attitude? I'm gonna keep an eye on your coveted monkey shirt and maybe make a new deal. Or not. That was something that I was about to talk about. I have my monkey shirt that I got from my mom yesterday, and I think I'm ready to go put that on. And wow, wasn't expecting it to look like that. That's actually really cool. I was expecting just like a simple monkey face. And speaking of Pietro, I think I have an idea for the next public works project. This one was half suggested by a villager, half suggested by many of you in the comments. Decided that we're gonna build the balloon arc next. I kind of wanted to have it in front of Pietro's door so he can like walk out and run through it each morning, but Isabel wouldn't let me put it there. Killjoy. So we're gonna build this right here, and I think I already have enough bells for this. Yeah, for once I have my bells before I hit yes on the public works project. I know, it's a miracle. Well, it is Christmas Day, so I suppose I could say that it's a Christmas miracle. Okay, let's see. Here you go, Lloyd. I am going to fill you up with money. Where does the money go? Like, do you actually shove the money into, like, his mouth and eye holes? Ugh, that's a creepy thought. Let's see. 86,000 big ones. Here you go. Awesome! The project's donation goal has been met. I look old with this shirt and this beard. Now, I'm trying to think about if there's anything else that I want to go take care of. We finally saw Chester's house yesterday. Got the balloon arc. I'm trying to think if there's anything else whatsoever that I want to talk about. Thinking about making the cafe work part of the morning routine and just showing if I get a special item from it as well. So there's that I wanted to talk about. Let me see. Biscuit doesn't really want to talk to me. I was hoping he'd have something to say, though, but I don't really want to go out of my way to talk to him right now. I guess we'll just head up to Main Street then. I can't think of anything else to do. Oh, wait! Lost item! I forgot! Going back! Go back! It was Shari's. How fitting that the really out of touch one got it. Losing something as important like this, man, what's wrong with me? Thanks so much, Emil. Take my patchwork lamp. My patchwork lamp. Sounds like such a wonderful prize. We'll have to put it somewhere special, of course. Try hard not to lose it again, cheeky. Okay, Main Street it is now. I can't believe I remember that just as I was running up there. Well, I didn't find my favorite item in the game here at the Nookling store today, but I did find this, a star projector. I want to grab this because it's kind of an interesting item. And what's up, Pongo? I should talk to you. Nosy! What's going on, you snoofer? I haven't said that in a while. Coming a shopping pro, that's why I came in here to see if there's anything new for sale today. Basically what Rocco was saying. No daily fortune day, unfortunately. But oh well. Okay, it's kind of weird to be bringing this up though, but this shirt with a tan arrow on it reminds me of that shirt that like Peter Griffin wore, like, you know, like the mayor this shirt or whatever it was. That shirt. I know it's a You Are Here shirt, but it just looks weird. But more importantly here at the Able Sisters, I want to talk to Sable. Because I asked you guys a few days ago for some hats. I think I want to put that on now. I didn't do this yesterday, even though I could have, just because I needed to wear the Santa outfit for Toy Day to be able to participate. So I hope you guys will forgive me on this being a day late. Okay, I'm going to save it over this plain cloth, and here we go. Of course, before we got into it, there are some honorable mentions that I would like to give. There were some people that used the horn hat template into the design of the hat, which I thought was a really cool idea. For those that don't know, in the original Animal Crossing game, all hats had 2 little bullhorns on them if you were a boy character. And some of you use this to your advantage. Here is one such example that I really liked right here. I like this hat, but I don't think it's going to be the winner. I think the winner is going to be the Team Magma hood. Yeah, this is really, really cool because the Team Magma thing has like those two little horns like on either side of the hoodie. And even though it's not really a hood so much as it is a hat, I'm kind of a fan of it, so I'm going to wear that. Thank you to Ross Epling, or Beta Knights on Twitter, for suggesting this. I do have to say, I don't get very many Facebook submissions anymore. Like, I didn't get that many to begin with, though, but, like, it seems like everyone just submits through Twitter nowadays, though, because I don't get that many entries on... Wait a minute, what is... An orange? What is this right here? A powdered wig. But yeah, I've just kind of noticed that people tend to submit things over Twitter, and I suppose, like, especially, like, for pictures like this, it is kind of the more convenient way to do things. But it's just something that I've personally noticed, that I'll get, like, thousands of submissions on Twitter for some contests, but, like, I get, like, maybe, like, 50 or so on Facebook. It's really, really strange. And... Okay, look, see what I look like? I look like an old man with a backwards red cap with this on, actually. I look like that guy from, like, the Pokemon League, like, in the anime. I'm sorry, I look actually pretty funny. I wasn't intending for it to look like that on me, but that's pretty good. Next up, I decided to repay my loan to Mr. Nook because, once again, we need a bigger upstairs room. And when I'm celebrating, my head's turned up high, it looks even more like I'm an old man in a backwards red cap. That's great. Alright, off to Nook's we go as our next stop. Yes, Mr. Nook, I want to expand. Yes, I want more space, and I want it to go upstairs. I don't know why I'm sounding like this. And it's, holy crap, Nook, you're piling on. Okay, really, really quick. For one, why is this store not, like, so much bigger? Why is it not bigger? And second of all, what is Nook even doing with all this money? He doesn't build new houses, he doesn't build new buildings, he is not in charge of the public works projects. Nothing. What is he even doing with all this money? It's crazy. I've given this guy well over 1 million bells and he doesn't do anything. There's not much going on in town today. I feel like we should give Shrunk a durian because he seems to especially like them, and we can consider this his present for Toy Day because we didn't really see him on Toy Day. I will say, though, referring to Christmas Eve as Toy Day, man, people say Christmas was commercialized before. They hadn't seen anything yet. Alright, Shrunk, let's see what your act is today. Thank you! Dr. Shrunk is in the house! A worry joke is just thing Kurt ails you. He's in the house, yo. You know, sometimes people say because we feel kind of worried. The other day I was walking around and I saw an older lady trip and fall before my very eyes. I was shocked. Of course, I immediately jumped into action to help her out. Ma'am, are you okay? I asked. Did you hit your head? Can you say your name and how old you are? Then she jumped right back up on her feet, and you know what she said? You and your friends ask a lot of questions. Okay, that one was actually pretty funny. Once again, Dr. Shrunk, roughly 1 time out of 8, you tell a good joke. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything on Main Street. And man, I can't get over how much of an old man I look like with this beard together with this shirt together with this hat. And it was supposed to look badass. It was supposed to be like a Team Magma outfit. And it's just like... With all 3 of these things together, look, oh man, I still love the hat. Don't get me wrong, man. I still really appreciate the submission. I thought it was a great idea using the horns to make a Team Magma hat, but... Jeez, I just... My mom sends me this shirt. It's like she knew or something like that. This is good. So, there are some things yesterday that I didn't talk about that I probably should have. It's just that we had kind of a lot going on in town yesterday, so I wanted to save it for now. I'm going to do a bit of decorating around the town and a bit of decorating in my house, and while I'm doing that, I'll tell you about this. In the first Animal Crossing game, Toy Day functioned very, very differently. You still had Jingle, but for whatever reason, you would talk to Jingle and he would say that you were not on his list. Yeah, he would tell you that you were not on his list to receive presents for that Toy Day. You would have to go around town, pestering him again and again, and eventually on the 5th time you talked to him, he would be like, oh, okay, you must be he's like, oh, okay, here you go, here's a present. I'm sure you've done some good this year, and it just must be a mistake that you're not on my list, so here you go. And he would give you 1 item from the Jingle set. But there's 12 items in the Jingle series in that game. So, how did you get more of them? I am not kidding. You actually were expected to by the game to dress up in new clothing that was different enough from your previous clothing, as in it couldn't share words in its name. And you had to act like a new person and walk up to Jingle, pretending to be somebody else, to cheat your way to getting multiple presents. Yeah. You would basically lie and cheat your way to getting as many Christmas gifts as you could. Jingle would stop giving presents if he ever caught you if you wore a shirt that was too similar, or if you wore the same shirt again asking for another present. But, yeah. You were actually expected to collect clothing throughout the year. Use different types of clothing on Jingle to try to cheat your way to pretending to be a different person and getting multiple presents. Needless to say, I think it's a lot happier to be doing things the way it is in this game, because I always found it was kind of awkward to have such a happy, upbeat song that just feels really Christmassy, and yet you're cheating who's basically Santa Claus out of presents just to get more for yourself. It's kinda, yeah, I think you can see why I wouldn't like that as much. Not only that, but I will say I really liked the irony yesterday of just the fact that Santa Claus is the helper of the reindeer. I like that. But, I think that's pretty much it. Whatever you celebrate, once again, I hope you had an awesome time celebrating it, and I think we're pretty much done here. And even though Toy Day has passed, I feel like sleeping upstairs again. Tomorrow on Animal Crossing New Leaf, we'll be looking forward to having an even bigger house than we currently have. Hopefully I will get my favorite item in the game so that I can showcase it in here. And not only that, but we have that new public works project going up for Pietro. See you guys tomorrow.